Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is AINA binti Salim. My ID is BLH1906011. Okay. And I would like to propose a streetscapes at Senawang Exhibitions Convention Centre at Catalia 9 70450 Negeri Sembilan. Okay, without further ado, I will start with my idea development. Okay, zoom in. Okay, for the site issues, if you can see, is a lack of users. So there is not many people use this site before, and this is because lack of facilities. Okay, beside people can do something like jogging, fitness activities, aerobic. There's nothing people can do to the site because they have lack of facilities. Okay, that was the issues, the main issues. And the next is design goals. Okay, what am I gonna propose? Okay, is I want to active the site. Okay, so I want to make people come to the site, which is to improve the elements, the facilities on the site. So when they have facilities, so people can use the sites for like anything they can do to the sites and attract people to come. Okay, that was my design goals. And next is design objective. Okay, so I have a 3 objective, main objective here, which is the first one is I would like to edit some planting, a lot of planting, okay, or softscapes. And the second one is of course I would like to put a lot of facilities, okay, or a shaded area. And the third one is to build hardscape elements. Okay, next is design theme. Okay, for design themes, I put a modern contemporary touch. Okay, and for the concept is art of the muse. Okay, so when people see like they have an art and then they have a muse, of course this is about the music. Okay, about the music, as you guys know, music is like some things like instruments, rhythm, and many more. Some things like a dynamic, a music, or harmony. Okay, so melody. So that was the definitions for music. And next is conceptual diagram. Okay, of course it's something like instrument. I'm using something like instrument, which is like piano, xylophones, tambourine, harp, and castanets, and also drums. Okay, so you can see here piano is for stepping, paving. So my elements is like come from something like instrument. Okay, so here it is, the conceptual diagram. So we're gonna go through it, yeah, till my master plan, and you can see which one is drum. Okay, which one drums gonna look like. Okay, xylophone's gonna look like, piano, how the paving looks like piano. Okay, so let's go through. Next, okay, this is my layout plan. Okay, okay, if you can see here, they have a border, gathering. So I combine all the conceptual diagram into my layout plan. For design approach, I'm using a regular approach. Okay, so if, here I just added some planting. So you can see they have as the main objective, I have to put planting, some things like hardscapes, and then a lot of facilities. So I'm gonna put all into the site. Okay, so this is my layout plan. Okay, next, this is my schematic plan. Okay, So schematics don't have a lot of elements that I have to put because lack of idea, but this is some of the idea, which is you can see I put a tables for the gathering area, and then so this one is the walkway. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in so you can see. So this is the walkway gonna look like. So my walkway is the concept for my walkway is like a piano, so I have to design it like a piano. Okay, next is water feature. So this is the before, the idea before I put to the master plan. And then a lamp post for the lighting, more sitting area. So this one is the shading, and this one is my pergolas. Okay, but the thing is there doesn't look like a music. They like they don't have a touch of music, so that was the problem from my schematic plan. And I just realized that, oh, I need to put some things like a music, so when people come to the sites and they can see some things like, oh, this is a music, a touch of music, and they know what the objective or the concept for the site. So that's the main problem for my schematic, and I would like to improve it for my master plan. And I did something to my master plan which is I change all the elements. Okay, except of tables, because the tables looks like a tambourine. So tambourine is look like round, they have a round shape. So that's the thing. So I keep the tables looks like, and also the pergolas. Okay, but all of that elements I just change. Okay, next we go through with the hardscape details first. Okay, which is the first hardscape details is, okay, let me zoom a little bit. Okay, the first hardscape details is the lighting. Okay, so for the lightings, materials, metal, zinc, glass, and the quantity lamp post into the site is 34. Okay, which is can provide a lot of lighting. Okay, next is the pergolas, also to provide shading, metal, wood, and the quantity is 6. Next, this is the castanet shading sitting area, from concrete, material is concrete, and quantity is 4. And next one is sitting area. So this one is like a bench look like, but I would give it a touch a little bit from like the piano. Okay, so the material for this one is a concrete and wood. The quantity is 6. This one is the sitting area, concrete, quantity 12. Next is tables, concrete, metal, and zinc, quantity is 5. Okay, next is playground swing. Okay, metal, zinc, concrete, plastic, rock, and rubber, quantity is 2. Next is sitting area also, but I put some things that can make it look like more interesting, which is I put a planting. So when people sit and they have a planting, I give it something interesting, which is from concrete, quantity is 6. And the last one is playground. This one's from concrete, plastic, metal, zinc, and the quantity is 3. Okay, that was enough from the hardscape details. And let's move on to the master plan. So this is my master plan. I have a plan to do it on AutoCAD or SketchUp, but I just end up with manually things. Okay, so we're gonna go through one by one, and I'm gonna be explain. Okay, so let's look at the number 1, which is, okay, this is the okay, before that I would like to explain a little bit about the gathering area. So if you know from the conceptual diagram, we have 2 gathering areas. So the first gathering area is for adults, and the second one is for the kids, so they have a balance in there, so adult can go there for the gathering, and also kids can go there for the gathering. Okay, so the first one is gathering area for adult. They can be used for the kids, but the kids have to like adult have to watch out for the kids because it's a little bit dangerous. Okay, so the first one is like a swing look like. Okay, when you move with the swing, they make a sounds because it from a tambourine. Okay, the concept is tambourine, so you know the tambourine things like, so they give a touch of music in that. Okay, so they're surrounded with a beautiful landscape or softscape things, okay, which is can provide a shading there. Next is number 2, which is a sitting area. So also provide, okay, let me zoom in. Okay, also provide a shading area. Okay, for the paving, I put something like concrete, and then with the grass. Okay, concrete grass. So when people come there, they can touch the grass, also can touch the grass for the nature. Okay, next is, okay, before that you can see my paving or pavement looks like. So this is kind of look like a piano. Okay, you know the piano have two colors, basically it's like a dark and then the soft colors. Okay, so I would like to give it a touch of piano, so they have two main color, so two different colors, which is the dark and then the white one or the soft color. Okay, that was for the pavement. Next is number 3. Number 3 also for sitting area or gathering area, social reading. People can come there and reading or like socialize with people. Okay, so that's for the sitting area. So for the sitting area, I put a trees there for provide shading. Okay, also for provide shading. Number 4 is the here, like here is a water feature. Okay, the different about the water feature is because it's not only the water feature. Okay, people can do a lot of things or activities on the water feature, such as they can walk to the walkway, and also they can sit there and just enjoy the environment, relaxing, touching some things like natural. Okay, also have a palms there, so when people just look at the water feature, they can do everything on the side. Okay, so also have a something like slab, so when kids come and they can jumping to the slabs. Okay, so that's a little bit interesting about the water feature. Okay, next is number 5, which is tables. Okay, also for the sitting area. Number 6, this one is the castanet shading sitting area. Okay, this one is providing a shade. Okay, because normally this side, okay, this area provide a lot of sunlight, so they give a sunlight touch, and you know when the sunlight came and people get hot, right? So they need to providing something shading there. So here is the castanet shading sitting area. Okay, so next is number 7. Number 7 is a gathering area for kids, which is a playground. Okay, so this is why I put the playground here, because you know some things like safety precautions when like daily lately kidnappers always come and kidnap the kids. Okay, so when kids are here, there is not easy people to kidnap the kids because they have like entrance is very far away from the playground. Okay, so they have to go through there, and some things like a safety precautions like for the kids. Okay, next number 8, which is a pergolas. Here pergolas. Okay, for providing a shading. Next is number 9, Okay, if you can see here, they have a little bit slope, and they have like higher and lower. So I put some things like a stairs. Okay, so it make the people easy to people. It make it easier for people to come down and walk to the side. And number 9 done, and then here is 10, 11 and 12 is the main entrance and exit. So you can come from the main road, and you also can come from the buildings, so it make it easier for people to come to the site. Okay, so I think that's it for the master plans. Okay, next we move on to the supporting graphic. So the first supporting graphic is section and elevation. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. So we're going to start with the first one is here. Okay, from this area to here. Oh, before that, I forgot to mention the fence. I built a fence because also for the safety precautions, because this is you can see this side is a deep drainage. Okay, so it's a little bit dangerous for people, also of course for the kids. Okay, when they can go through the like here, so they can fall into the drainage. So it's a little bit it's dangerous thing, so I have to put something's barrier there, so it's for the safety for the kids and also for the adults, for the people. Okay, so that's the why that's the why reasons why I put the barrier. Okay, for the safety precautions. Okay, so this is, you can see they have a trees that this one is sitting area from here, and then the water feature. Okay, walkways. So this is the first section elevation. Okay, this one is the second section elevation, which is the view from the road. Okay, from the pergolas. Okay, to the playground. Okay, this one is like the playground, kids playing around, and then this one is the castanet shading seating area. Okay, they have a trees. Okay, this one is like a slope, look like it's a little bit slope in there. Okay, next this one. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, this also is from here to here. Okay, from the buildings to the main road view. Okay, so in here you have you can see two different separate way, which is people can come from the buildings, and they also can come from the main road. Okay, so you can see this one is from the main road, or the big road. Okay, and here is from the buildings. Okay, here is the swing, adult swings. Okay, sitting area. Next, the last section elevation. So this is to show you what the fence looks like. Okay, so it's providing safety, as I said. Okay, so this is it, my section elevation. Okay, next is perspective. Okay, perspective. I'm gonna zoom. Okay, the first one is from here, which is sitting area. Okay, you can see people sitting there and having like a lot of softscape and plantings things or softscape things in there. They can enjoy and relaxing touch of nature. Next, from view from the buildings, or the road from buildings. Okay, they also can see from outside. Okay, when they're just, you know, like car pass by or something, they can see from the outside of the site. Okay, so this is it. This one is the signage, the big signage. And the last one is the playground. Okay, you can see kids playing there. Alright, next is planting plan. Okay, so planting plan, first we're gonna start with, okay, Terminalia mentally, so variegated Madagascar almond. Okay, so you can see here in here, usually I put it at the sitting area because they can provide um, a little bit of shading, you know, because the trunk or the white, I think it's called white, it's a little bit white there. You can see the branch. Okay, next is wood bifurcate, which is wood bifurcate foxtail palm. Okay, which is palm. You can see here a lot of palm is because this is a streetscape, so we need something like easy to manage. Okay, next is Ficus benjamina whipping figs. Okay, this one must be like a big tree. Okay, like some things like at the signage down here, also here. Okay, like the big tree. And also this syzygium. Okay, syzygium also big trees, something like Ficus benjamina. Okay, here, up here also have. Okay, next is Philanthus myrtifolius mousetail plant. Okay, for the shrubs. Okay, I put like down here. Okay, a touch of like ornamental plants. Next is Rufus excels. Okay, like the back here and here, something here, front of the palms. This one is also syzygium, but for this one is I would like to put a shrubs. Okay, so here along of the beside of the road, beside of the road here. And the last one is Tabernae montana divaricata, which is susun kelapa. We call it a susun kelapa. So for the ornamental plant or landscaping. Okay, so that's the planting plan. Then let's move on to the maintenance program. So I'm gonna go through a little bit. So of course, maintenance program, something like watering, fertilizing, pavement cleaning, okay, fall leaf removal, weeding, water cascade cleaning, so temporary shaping, pruning, mowing, detaching. So all of these need to be done to the site. Okay, to take care or to manage, to clean the site and make it look like always clean. And people, when the site is clean, people also come like to the site, right? So that's the thing, we have to put all of these activities, okay, maintenance program, to the site. So you can see here if the watering is come from the water tank truck from MBS. Okay, so for fertilizing, it's using a hose. Pavement cleaning using a water pressure washer. Okay, so I think that's it for my streetscapes at at Senawang Exhibition Convention Centre, Catalia 9. So thank you for watching. Okay, and yeah, Assalamualaikum.